Hello everyone, I want to do a very quick video just to show if you ever need to change the admin username and password for any of the virtual machine that you have deployed within the Azure environment, how to do that. Okay, sometimes I have seen people, they deploy something and maybe they have changed some configuration, it's important for them, and after a few days or weeks they have forgotten. So you can always delete and recreate a virtual machine, but if you have done some custom configuration, they'll be gone and it will not be very time effective. Let's look at how to do that. So I have the local AD is the Windows one and Rapid 7 one is a Linux machine that I'm running in my Azure environment. So in either machine you can go inside, and here there is a section called support and troubleshooting. Okay, here you should have an option to reset the password. Okay, reset the password. What I always do, I use the search bar and I search for the pass, and here's the reset button and I click on it. Here if you read this uses the VM access for Linux because it's a Linux machine, to reset the credentials of an existing user or create a new user with sudo privileges and reset the SSH configuration. So here if I want to create a brand new user events, I'm just, let's say, student 2, and let's try a secure password. Okay, I think I got that, and all you need to do is hit the save update button over here, and you can see the progress over here. So one thing I'm gonna mention over here that make sure that you are noticing and actually you are getting this green button. So this is something I have done previously, that's why it's here. Last time I tried, it was successful, but if you look at the red buttons over here with exclamation mark, those are the times when I try to change the password and for whatever reason there was an error processing my request. Like this one, it just successfully got reset, right? So in this case, since this is a Linux machine, we can go to the overview page again. Let's see, go back to Rapid Console, okay, and then get the IP address, okay, and then if I open a console window and let's get a new fresh one and do SSH, and we said it's student 1 or 2, I already forgot what I did. So let's try, let's see which one it is. Okay, what was it? Yeah, I'm gonna try with student 2. I'm not, let's repeat. Let's see that, yeah, so I have used the student 2 as my username, and now if you see that I'm already logged into the machine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get out of this machine, and what I'll try out one more time. I still have the original username and password available to me, and see if that's still working. And it didn't. So probably it's a security feature. I'm gonna try it one more time. And it didn't again. So what happened, this was my original admin account, and I told Azure, hey, I forgot the password, so it let me create a new user account, student 2, and allowed me to use a new password. But I have to go in now if I want to use this account, because the student 2 account has the administrative privilege. I can go in there, and from inside I can also change the username and password for this one. I think the other way you can do it, if I still want to use the student account, I can come back over here again, go back to the machine, and really go to the same place and do a password. reset password, and this time instead of creating a new account, we just want to update the password for that user. So this time we are really not creating a new account. So the student account, we forgot the password. I'm just trying to update it. And let's see what it's telling me. It's probably telling me my password does not match. Okay, now I have it, so let's try to update this one, and again I'm gonna watch whether excuse me, this resetting process is going on properly for us. So just take a couple more seconds, and this one should be done. As soon as this one done, we're gonna try. Yeah, this one is now done. So just to verify. So now let's try to use the new password that we just reset. And I'm now logged in as a student user. So again, so the workflow that I just showed you, initially we had this account, I forgot. I didn't want to make any changes to the account, so I went to the reset password, created a new account with administrative privileges, we logged in. Then we thought, yeah, we don't want to use that, let's just update this password, this user password. So we also did that from the Azure portal, and now we have access. Now before we close the video, let's just take a look at the Windows machine. So in a Windows, what you have, since I have the password selected, this is, let's just go to an overview and prove you that this is a Windows machine. That's the Windows Server 2016. I'm gonna do the password, so reset password. I'm gonna try to do the same thing, and if you read this, pretty much the verbiage is exactly the same, except this one says VM access extension, and with the Linux one it would say VM access Linux extension, something like that. So here again, I'm gonna try with the new account and a new password. My typing is not very good today. Alright, I think I got the password right this time, and I'm gonna hit on update. And what I've noticed, I had trouble sometimes updating the Windows one, so I'm gonna notice this very carefully and make sure that I'm getting a green button. And as this is, I already told you probably earlier in this video, that make sure that you don't get this red exclamation mark. If that is, that means your resetting didn't work for whatever reason, and you just have to try, like, fail to reset the password. So there was an error processing request, try again in few minutes. The sad thing about this, if I click on this one, it doesn't do anything. It just takes me back to the virtual machine. It does not give me any detailed error message. So let's go back over here. You can even go to the activity log, and let's see if the activity log has anything better for me. An article 3 minutes ago, I don't see anything over here either. So yeah, so if you are using a Windows machine and you get this error, just give it a little bit more time and try again in a few minutes, and hopefully you'll be able to reset the password. So that's all I wanted to show in this video. If you like it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you're successful with the Windows, leave a comment, and have a great day. Good luck.